What's going on, family? It's your man Miami Patron back for another video. It's been a minute since I came out here on making a dedicated YouTube video. Guys, I've been working, I've been hustling, and guys, I had a big inspiration to get back out here and put out some amazing content for y'all out there. So I gotta give you guys an update about what's been going on in my life. And so guys, today's video, what I'm gonna be talking about is how I basically bought a supercar at the age of 24 years old. Just to give you guys a little insight, I have a Nissan GTR. It's tuned up to 700 horsepower. I'm gonna show you guys in a second because I actually gotta go up north to North Miami right now and pick something up. So we're gonna be doing a little ride along. I'm gonna show you what the car looks like while I'm riding along, or when I get there. I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about how I actually was able to afford a car like this. I could even got a nicer car, but I wanted something that was not too crazy. I was actually looking at an Audi R8. But basically how I went from this beginning of this year earning $2,600 a month to over $100,000 a month and then $200,000 a month, and my life has completely changed, and I'm only 24 years old. So this video is not really to brag, but more to give inspiration. I used to watch videos like this of people who had big changes in their life, what they were doing to make their income, kind of learn their story and the tips that they had so that I could do the same. I remember watching those videos, so now here I am on the other side of the camera creating this for you guys. Guys, just to give you guys an insight, my name is DeAndre Saxon. I am a Bob Proctor Consultant. So basically what I do to earn my money is I'm a consultant in the area of law of attraction. You guys can see my other videos, but I don't think you guys want to see me just sit here in my room and talk. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go downstairs right now, and we're gonna get a cold start of the GTR. Right, I haven't driven it since yesterday, so we're gonna get a nice cold start in the garage. Guys, it's pushing over 700 horsepower. I got the flames in the back, flame map. It's gonna be amazing, amazing experience. So let's go downstairs and let's check out the car. But before we head out, we gotta peep the drip. Check this out. Look at this fit. What'd you guys think? Red bottoms. Let's go. All right, so hopefully it's not too loud right now in the garage, but if it's not, I'm gonna make it real loud right now when you hear the exhaust on the GTR. It is stage 2, bolt-ons, like a blow-off valves, upgraded air intakes. I just put a new exhaust on it, okay? So now I have it's a more free-flowing exhaust. I got an EcuTech ECU tune, so now I'm pushing it, like I said, about 700 horsepower. This does shoot flames, so maybe in another video I might go out there and get some flames for you guys. But without further ado, let me go ahead and let's get a cold start up really quick, all right? The smell is intense. If you guys have ever, I don't even know if you guys can hear me right now, but the sound of this is absolutely insane. I don't know if this microphone that I have on it does this justice, but this shit is fucking loud, guys. Let me tell you about that. And the smell that the exhaust gives off can really make you nauseous. You guys can see the inside here. Alright guys, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna head up north. I got about a 20-minute drive. I'm gonna allow the engine to warm up a little bit. That way it can give you guys some pops and bangs. It does do some pops and bangs on the way. But while I'm driving up there, I might give you guys an opportunity. I'm gonna actually share a little bit how I was able to come up with this, to actually buy a supercar like this. Call it a supercar. I think it's a supercar. I'll smoke a lot of the cars on the road right now. Obviously it's not a Lamborghini, but that's actually the next car I'm getting, a Lamborghini Aventador. It was between this and an Audi R8, but I'm really happy with this choice because I have a lot more room, trunk space, and it's a lot more practical than if I would have got the Audi R8. So you guys can see this. I only got 13,000 miles on this car. I don't know if you guys can see this right now. Let me see if I can get it zoom in. Okay, I don't got the best lens for that right now, but 13,000 miles. I bought it with 10,000 miles, so I got pretty much a brand new vehicle. So guys, that's enough about the car until we get in the light. I want to tell you more about how I was actually able to afford this in the business world by servicing people in the marketplace. So let's head up north and let's get the engine warmed up. Alrighty guys, so I just pulled up to my destination. I'm at Costco right now, but I found like a nice open parking lot, which is very rare in Miami, and obviously the lighting is better. So let me go ahead and give you a better shot of what the GTR looks like. Check this out guys, much better lighting. Awesome. So this is all done up. I haven't done anything to the car really except the tire sticker. So I got a nice carbon fiber front lip with the air ducts in the front, carbon fiber on the side. I got Borsteiner wheels. I can even show you guys the engine. The engine is wild guys. It is like it's so clean you can eat off of the engine, okay? So better look on the outside. And let me go ahead and pop the hood for you guys. Oh, it was kind of dark earlier in my garage, but check this out. Got a carbon fiber in the front here, and I forgot how to pop the trunk. Let me go ahead and do this for you guys. So guys, so as you guys saw, I only have 13,000 miles on this bad boy. Look at this engine, it is clean. Look at this. So that's enough about the car. You guys are not really here for the car. You want to know how at the age of 24 years old, how I was able to go ahead and do this. How I went from this beginning of this year, sleeping in my car at the beginning of the year, to earning hundreds of thousands of dollars, and earning 6 figures a month, guys. So after I'm done with Costco, I'm gonna get back to the crib. I'm gonna dive into how I actually was able to get to 6 figures a month at 24 years old. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Welcome back. So I went ahead and hopped inside. That way we can actually get the numbers down and actually get down to basics, and actually how did I actually buy a supercar, right? My Nissan GTR at the age of 24. I'm gonna be breaking down my income, how much income I've made over the last couple of months, where I started, how much I paid for the GTR, and all the little nitty gritty numbers like that. And hopefully you guys get some value out of this little next section. All right, so let's actually backtrack to 2019. I actually made a whole YouTube video about it. Maybe I'll go ahead and tag it up top or in the description below, where I literally told my story of how I went from zero to $240,000 per month in literally 60 days, or I was thinking it was like 60 days or something like that, after meeting my mentor Bob Proctor and starting my first business as a consultant with him. Okay, so we have to backtrack to November of 2019, where I actually would track my income over the last few months here. So you can see back in November 2019 where my income was coming from. My income was coming from Amazon Flex. Now, for those of you that don't know what Amazon Flex is, it's basically like, it's like delivering Amazon Prime packages, almost like the Uber for delivering Amazon packages. So you can see that majority of my income came from delivering Amazon packages and a little bit of money from some affiliate things that I had going on. And even in the month of December, you can see that a lot of my money once again came from Amazon Flex, a little bit of Christmas money, and selling on Amazon. So let's backtrack to beginning of this year, okay? So you can see in January 2020, once again, the majority of my income came from delivering Amazon packages, where I made $2,300 in the month of January. And February, I actually didn't have an income because that's when I met Bob Proctor and started studying, you know, what it is that I know now, right? Law of attraction, mindset, helping people grow their business, etc., what I do for a living. And so you can see that, guys, not too long ago, several months ago, I was literally earning $2,500 a month, like on average, right? December was a good month because obviously, you know, Christmas and Amazon sales and stuff like that. But you can see that nothing special was really happening. Here's when things started to happen. And by the way, when I say that I went to $100,000 a month or $200,000 a month, that was in sales, right? So there's a difference between sales and then profit collected, okay? So what I'm showing you right here is profit collected. Like, this is my spreadsheet that I actually track my business through, okay? So you can see that in January, I earned $2,300. The month of February, I didn't have an income. Month of March is actually when I officially, started getting clients in my consulting business, right? This is when I started selling the 6-month program. This is when I started taking people to growing their business and growing their teams and helping them really get out there and make huge changes in their mindset so they can, achieve in their business. So you can see that in this month, my very first month of getting clients, I did $8,700, which by any means is a really, really good income, for the, even at 24 years old, $8,700 a month. Not too many people, that's a 6-figure a year income. And that was when things started to really change for me. And honestly, I could have been happy with that. And many of you might be happy with that. You're like, you know what, just teach me how to make $8,700 a month online and I'll be happy. But to me, I just had bigger goals, bigger aspirations. And when my life started to change was in the month of April. Now, the month of April, you can see that $52,000 in cash collected came from my consulting business, right? And obviously, you see the stimulus money came in a little bit right there, right? It's funny, I didn't even know that was there. But yeah, a little bit of stimulus money came in. So check this out. So in the month of April, I actually did $102,000 in sales for that month. Now, obviously, I had $54,000 cash collected. Some people have fell off. Some people, didn't pay monthly payments. But in cash collected that month, I brought in $54,000. Now, to go from literally earning $0 to $54,000 cash collected in my bank account in a matter of 30, 60, 45 days, that really changed my life. And then in the month of May, that's when I did my $200,000 in sales in my consulting business and another $35,000 in my Amazon store. So it was about $240,000, a little bit, something like that. I didn't even track it that month. My Amazon store, but you can see I collected $93,000 in cash into my bank account in the month of May, followed by June, $59,000, followed by July, $39,000, August, which was $36,000, and so on and so forth. So you can see that I went from not really having an income and literally delivering Amazon packages to collecting tens of thousands of dollars a month in my business. So that's when my life really started to change. Now, that's actually how my income shot up. And now let's talk about the numbers of the GTR, right? So at 24 years old, I went ahead and purchased my, it's a 2012, I'm gonna go ahead and put that down, right? I think you guys should be able to see my screen here, right? So I have a 2012, I have a Nissan GTR, and let's go ahead, and it has I bought it with 10,000 miles on it. And you guys saw the engine. It was a beautiful car. You can literally eat off that engine. There's no it's just clean. Now at the time of recording, I've driven it a little bit. I love driving. So I think I have about 13,000 miles on it. But guys, tell me what, that's a brand new car if you ask me. So even, I've had it for almost 4 or 5 months now, 13,000 miles on the GTR. So I bought it with 10,000 miles on it. 2012, and check this out. I bought it for how much was it? I think it was $68,000. So I bought the vehicle for 68 or 69,000, something like that, 68, 69,000. But ultimately, with taxes out the door in the state of Florida, it came up to 73. We'll put it with tax. Okay, so ultimately the GTR 2012 with 10,000 miles out the door came up to $73,000 with taxes. Okay, so how much did I put down? Because at the time, I obviously, I could have paid off the car cash. I wasn't going to do that. For those of you that like paying for cars cash, go ahead and do that. I'm simply not going to do that. That $73,000 can be well invested into other sources, like in my business, in other programs. I've actually invested almost $100,000 into programs to help me grow my business, all right? So I didn't pay cash for the vehicle. I financed it, which is actually the best option when it comes to, growing your business. So how much was it? I put $24,000 down cash on the vehicle. My monthly payment, I believe, is about $930 a month for my car payment. And what else do you guys want to know? $930 a month. My interest rate's about 4%. So guys, what a hell of a deal. I actually manifested this car. It's crazy because when I was in Medellin, I had found and purchased this vehicle when I was in Colombia, and it was probably like a good month or so when I was trying to find the perfect car, the perfect GTR, and I was planting it and I was looking for it. And guys, this I literally manifested, guys. So just check this out, because for those of you that are into, you know, supercars and stuff like that, or sorry, the GTR, the 2012 is literally the same as the 2016 as far as like body shape and all that kind of stuff. So I was able to take a good amount of depreciation by buying a 2012, which is the same as a 2016, but the biggest difference was the miles, at 10,000 miles, and you guys saw the vehicle. By the way, like I said in the video earlier when I was showing you the car, all that stuff that came on the car was I purchased it with it. I didn't buy anything. That's probably at least, I would say like $7,000-8,000 worth of modifications. Like the Vorsteiner wheels with the tires is about $4,500. The APR wing is $2,000. All the bolt-ons with the labor and stuff probably pushing like $5,000. You know, so like the amount of, like, I think it was an amazing deal that I got for that vehicle. Right? I'm going to put interest here. And then obviously I have insurance on the vehicle in the state of Florida. I don't know why Miami and Florida have such high insurance, but it doesn't matter. My insurance is not relevant to what you guys be paying in your city or in your state. So guys, that was a breakdown of like actually how things happen. So I went from showing you guys, you know, the vehicle, what it looks like, all the fun and games, to showing you what my income has looked like over the last couple months, and then the actual numbers of, you know, the car, the year, the miles, how much I paid for it, how much cash I put down, what is my monthly payment, interest rate, all that kind of good stuff, guys. So if you want any more information on like how I did this stuff, you know, like, or any more information about, like, you know, just simply ask me questions. Drop any comments in the chat right now, and I can go through the comments and make other videos about it. If you like videos like this, let me know. I can continue to make videos like this. But guys, ultimately it comes down to this. My life changed in a matter of a few months, and it wasn't because of a business model. It wasn't because of a tactic or anything like that. You see, I was so caught up in tactics, in marketing and funnels and Facebook ads and I was so caught up because I thought that I had to work hard to make money. But then when I met my mentor, Bob Proctor, he told me that if I simply like change my mindset, right? Something called the paradigm, which is my habits. If I simply change the ideas that are controlling my habits, my income will change. And when that happened, as you see in the cash collected over the last couple of months, my life just changed. And it was absolutely a freaking movie. If it can happen to me, it can happen to you. And now the next step is getting my business to $1 million a month, and I'm manifesting it right here, growing this YouTube channel to 1 million subscribers. So guys, make sure if you want any more information about what is it that I do as a business, following me on Instagram, or simply just reaching out to me, or wanting to even grow your business or take the program, guys, all that information is going to be in the link in the description below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Miami Patron out.